Hi, my name is Kelly Kearney. I'm with Star Constellation Magazine, and with me today is one of the stars of Amazon Prime sci-fi western Outer Range. Welcome, Isabel Arraiza. Did I say
Thank
that correctly?
Yeah,
Yes.
you did. I'm
Thank you so
impressed.
much. Isabel, season one ended on a cliffhanger. It left you and your character with Rhett Abbott, played by Lewis Pullman, surrounded by a stampeding herd of bison, forced off the road, crashed into a sign, and it kind of left it a little bit on a cliffhanger. We're glad the two of you survived. We're glad to see you in season two. But Maria is kind of the most kind-hearted character of the show. Do you feel like now that she's sort of involved in this murder cover-up, she's in a crash, she's running from bison, is this a relationship that's good for her? Should we be rooting for it?
That is the question. I have my personal take on it, and then obviously I can't think about that too much when I'm playing her, right? I can understand her motivations, and love is such a powerful force, right? And I think the theme that we get to explore with their storyline in the second season is, in fact, if this love can conquer all. I think that's what she is grappling with herself, and I think we get to see that in the second season. Um, so no, I mean there, but she really loves this man, and I think that he becomes sort of part of her ambition and her wants and needs and part of her dream on it. So I can understand how that could be such a powerful force that you could be blinded by that. And then once you're out in the world navigating that relationship and you're met with these given circumstances that are so extraordinary, then you get to see the real thing, right? And then I think those questions come to mind. Is this what I want? Is this what I deserve? Should I be involved in any of this? So
Well,
I
sure. And I feel like the chemistry between you and Lewis Pullman is electric. It was right from the start, it was instant. What's it like sharing a scene with him? And did you two click right from day one? Because I think I heard somewhere you didn't do a chemistry read. You were kind of set back from COVID. So it really was instant. Did you feel it that way from day one?
we did do a chemistry test, but it was over Zoom.
Oh,
And
what's
I
hard?
remember I was moving, I was in the middle of moving, and I'd been tested twice already. And at this point, my team kept coming back, like, there's another test. I was like, another test, I'm moving. So, like, I was like, okay, I'm just gonna take the call. I prepped for the audition. I mean, there were boxes behind me. My computer was on top of the box. And then I saw Lewis and I was like, oh my God, I need to I need to play Maria. And it was interesting because he and I had a conversation like a year later, and he was like, it was like I knew immediately when I saw you on the screen that I want you to be Maria. And so yes, I think there was something happening there, just, and I'm grateful for it.
The chemistry is always hard to define, but
Yeah.
as viewers, we can see it, even though it's undefinable. One last question. What do you think it is that about the show, How to Range, that makes it such a fan favorite? Because fans are so excited for it to come
Mhm.
back. It's been 2 years.
Yeah, I know. Not crazy. Time is a river. So, I mean, that's said in the show. So everybody learn that
Hopefully not a
line.
black stream river, but
Well, I think the show, combines these elements that we love culturally. I mean, a good Western show at its core with metaphysical elements, time bending timelines. I mean, what's not to love? So I think it gathers all these elements that we love and puts it together in a show, and it's shot beautifully, and I think it's a great cast. So what's not to love?